Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome to Shark Week, Day 1. Now, this was put together by my good buddy, The Q's Reviews. And on Day 1, we're going to be talking about Sharknado. Sharknado is a 2013 film which runs approximately 87 minutes and is directed by Anthony C. Ferrante. Now, he was responsible for Boo, which is a really good film, Forgotten Evil, and Zombie Tidal Wave. Gotta see that one. Now this stars Ian Ziering as Finn Shepard. He was in Malibu Rescue, Zombie Tidal Wave, and of course he was Steve in Beverly Hills 90210. This also stars Tara Reid as April Wexler. She was in American Pie, Charlie's Farm, and The Big Lebowski. And John Hurd as George. He passed away on July 21st, 2017 at the age of 71. He was in Big, The Guardian, and Awakenings, among others. Now the budget on this film was $1 million and it was shot in 18 days. Now believe it or not, I have actually never seen Sharknado before. This was a first time watch for me. And I had a blast with it. I really did. I guess the reason why I never watched them is because I've watched so many other crazy shark movies that this one, for some reason, just didn't register. Even though I've had the films, just didn't register. Now this one tells a relatively realistic story, and I take that with a grain of salt. You have Finn Shepard, who was a world champion surfer, who now owns a bar on Santa Monica Beach, on the pier. There is a massive storm coming. I think it's a bunch of storms that are converging. And what happens is the sharks are all, I believe it's going north, to try to get away from the storm when they get caught in a tornado. A Sharknado, if you will. Now, Ian Ziering, his buddy, George, and one of the girls in his bar, who is named Nova. Yeah, Nova. They're trying to get to his family, his ex-wife, which is Tara Reid, and save their daughter first. They're eventually going to try to save his son. But can they make it before Sharknado gets them? Yeah. It's a fairly simple story, and this was a really fun movie. Now, I have watched Part 2 and Part 3, and I will be reviewing those, but this seemed like they were actually trying for a somewhat realistic story. I mean, Sharknado is completely ridiculous, but, it was done in a way that it wasn't too campy. But I really enjoyed it, so stay tuned for Shark Week Day 2, when I'll be reviewing Sharknado 2, the second one. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.